Gemini just dropped its NanoBanana image tool, and it's way more fun than it sounds. Let me show you some wild ways you can use it to create and edit images in seconds. So you're going to go to aistudio.google.com and you'll see the screen pull up, and you're going to click on Try NanoBanana. Now, NanoBanana is available in other platforms as well too. This is just the main place you'll get it because it's Google's AI Studio. So the cool thing is, I'm going to give you guys this link, but basically they gave prompts that you can try. And so if you just want to play around with it and see, again, this is free right now. So you can generate any prompt you want using these, and then of course taking out the things in brackets. You could combine images. They have a lot of really great use cases here. So in this prompt, I put some elements that I had removed the background from in Canva and then gave it this image, and I said, add the elements in image 1 to a similar style desk scene as shown in image 2. So it went ahead and put those images in, which is fine. Like, that's totally cool. But if you want to have your images added to a new image, a new picture, you would do this. So you can just grab that, copy image, paste. So you paste that back in, add these images to a desk styled like a retro 1970s vibe, similar but not the same as image 2. Now this is what I'm talking about. So you see here, it gave it a new vibe, total 70s here, made everything kind of fit in. Now it did change the laptop a bit, which is fine, but look at the shadow detail, the folder against the wall. Like, that's super fun. I'm going to save that. So just so you know, it won't save your work. You need to turn on Drive for future conversations. So that is what the deal is, because this is a temporary chat. Now, I also use NanoBanana in Krea.ai, which I'll show you as well, because I pay for Krea. And I would like the ability to just use that interface because I have a character reference of me there and everything. So that's one use case using NanoBanana. The other thing I did was I added this baby image, and I wanted her to have her outfit changed to wearing a white t-shirt with this logo in the image, second image, and jeans. Oh my God. Look how cute is that? I mean, these are the fun things that you could do with it. Super. So I took an image of me and I said, change the color of the woman's hair in this image to blonde.
And voila, there's my new blonde hair. So if you want to try out some new hairstyles, lady, you can do that.
Other thing you can do is put people together in an image. And I did this the other day to show my community what I did. It was kind of fun because I have 2 business partners for Archangels, and we have this image that we put together, and it's in our header in our website. But it's really hard to get character consistency sometime using AI for images, but I used Nano to put us all together having coffee at a cafe, and then that way I could use it for our coffee with the Archangels in our branding. Another prompt I tried, someone had shown this, was where they add these to a picture, and you want all of these placed in this background image. Matt Wolf is the YouTube creator who demonstrated this from somebody else's prompt. But when I tried it, I kind of got mixed results. I got 2 of Sarah's, Donna's kind of bigger than the rest of us, but this is probably the best one. It just doesn't look like Donna. When I went into Krea and tried this. I didn't get good results. It, put the half bodies here. But what I did then, the next go around, is I put all of us in with the elements and then guided it to put us all in the one. So that's kind of funny. The phone and the speakers on the floor. The laptop's there though. The cup looks a little weird. She's like a miniature version of herself. This is probably me. Donna and I are probably the more balanced, but my legs definitely look really short there. And then the other one, they put us all on the couch together like that. So I think I'm going to try actually going back to the original where I just uploaded the 3 images of us and had the AI put us all in the scene instead of doing this separately. So when I prompted it to take this image and I uploaded this image, add the women to the living room image so that it looks natural and proportional, this is what it came up with. And this is actually the best of them. Now, the image quality does look a little bit weird, and her face right here looks a little bit weird, but it definitely didn't change us too much like it sometimes does. So I could upscale this and maybe add a different picture of Sarah, but this one's like the best one. When I did it in Crea, it made Donna's body a little distorted, but Sarah and I looked okay, except for my body looks a little distorted too. And in here, my body looked a little Sarah is the only one that looked good in this one. So I would say that NanoBanana, the AI Studio version, looked better. I would just want to refine this. But yeah, that's some fun stuff you could play with now. Just know that, like I said, the image quality is going to go down a little bit. You're not allowed to upload a ton of images. There is a limit. Not sure what that limit is, but these are some fun things you can try. The other thing you can do is take an image and then change only parts of the image into something else. So I wanted this laptop to be made into a pop art comic strip style cartoon, keeping everything else the same in the image. And if you look, it's pop art style. So you could do some fun thing with your images. And you could also, let's just take that image, copy, paste, and then turn this image into a pop art style cartoon image. And you could change the style of the entire image to anything you want. So there you go. It kind of took the image and really just animated it into pop art. In this example, I went back to using NanoBanana model in Crea just because I was having some challenges on the Google site. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's one of my Chrome extensions messing it up. But anyways, I uploaded the logo for Archangels, gave it an image, and said create a coffee mug with the attached logo on it, sitting on a desk similar in color and style to the second image attached. It actually took the image and put the logo on it, so that's great. And then in this example, I said mock up a landing page for a site called Balanced with Brittany. Use the mood board in the image provided for color and style inspiration. The site should be a boho nature themed and focused on mindful living for women. So this isn't bad. What I did was I actually took one of the mood boards from our Arc print bundle that you get these style boards, and this is for the Innocent brand, and which is the code name for the Idealist. And it has these colors, and if you look at how it did a mock-up for that, it made a logo. This one has more of the typography. It actually took the logo from the mood board, which is fine, but if you're just looking at inspiration to design a page, this is a nice option for you to try and visually see what a mood board could look like with your branding. Okay, the next thing I did was ask it to spell out the words branding with Nicole using realistic tropical flowers. This is pretty cool. I mean, the B is a little hard to read, but the rest of it is awesome. And this is really great because with AI, it's hard sometimes for it to use correct text. I did it again and I said, spell out the words top secret mission on a typewriter in an old spy movie aesthetic. This is really, really good. Love that. And then, so I changed myself to look like a South Park character, leaving the background the same. Oh my God, you guys, look at the headband. Like, that's the headband I'm actually wearing in this. I love the South Park character. So then I said, change this person in the foreground to look like a pop art comic strip character, leave the background the same, and hence this. Isn't that super cool? Like, you even got the highlights on my hair. So what I did next is I uploaded this image to HeyGen, and I recorded my voice saying the intro to this video. So I downloaded it. I didn't want to have the HeyGen watermark there because I'm on the free plan. So I took it into Canva, added a little half circle there with the branding with Nicole, voila, covering the watermark. So that's another really cool way to use NanoBanana. This is just so fun. Like, you could just really, like, the possibilities are endless. What I'm showing you here is just the tip of the iceberg. I know there's a lot of other people sharing what they're doing with it. So have fun, experiment, use it while it's still free, you guys. And if you love videos like this, be sure to follow me on YouTube. And if you need help, feedback, and support with any of your design projects, I have the Brand Progress Hub on School, and it's only $27 a month. This is where I give feedback, I give resources, I talk about what's going on in the branding world. There's lots of over-the-shoulder mini trainings. We have templates for you to use here as well. And what's really cool is, while Brand Progress Hub is my baby and my first love, I also started another community with two amazing business partners, Sarah and Donna, called the Archangels Collective. And this is for women building brands as big as their mission. We have tools, trainings, and support to be seen and remembered. So in here, we also have some visibility type of tools for you. We do a drop each month of curated stock image sets, B-roll clips to give your brand some pizzazz. And we're just starting out. Look, we have 19 members right now. We are looking to keep this at $5 a month for founding members, and then we're going to raise the price once we get to 100 members. So if you want to join us, if you love the idea of really feeling that it's time for you to be seen, to attract, to resonate, and to convert people into clients, join us in the Archangels Collective. All right, my friends, see you next time.